this has been on my bucket list. I wanted to myself. So yeah, I'm here in Africa. I got 3 more countries to go to, and it's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful to see the people. And when I say the people, I mean you see the people, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You see the people, and it has been an awesome experience for me. Uh, and I've come across some of the brothers of the craft, and I would tell you this: for those of you who are in the states and you call yourself a Freemason, you couldn't be a Mason here. You couldn't because you had to be, in order to be a Mason here, you have to be of somebody. You can't be the barbershop guy to cut hair. You can't here. No, 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 no. Not here. You have to be of someone with some statue behind yourself in order to be a Mason. And I'm finding that's the thing here. So I really enjoyed myself. Today we'll be going to the castle. We're just waiting on the bus to come and receive us, and we're gonna go to the castle and return. But I really enjoyed myself. This is an experience that I cannot. Uh, I will never forget. I never forget this experience. It's just a beautiful thing. And like I said, I've come across some of the brothers of the craft here. Nothing like those back home in the States. It's a little different. The atmosphere is different. To wear this cap and individuals see it is different. So for those who talk about you can't travel, you can't go here and do that, that's a myth. That's a myth. You have to travel. You have to go experience and do it for yourself. You have to do that. That's the word. You got to go do this for yourself. And man, being here is a beautiful thing. People are beautiful. You got to get used to people not speaking to you because it's just what they do in this part of the country that I'm in, and it's the thing. It's the thing, you know. And you can't eat everything. You can't eat everything. You got to make sure you up on your vitamins. You got to make sure you got your malaria pills. Yeah, it's a little different, but you know what? I've enjoyed myself, man, and I got a chance to DJ last night. That was great. Met some awesome people. Man, it has been an experience, and I want to say this: if you're interested in traveling, do that. Do that for you, and nobody can ever take that experience from you. Leave the states, go see for yourself, venture out for yourself, get that culture experience for yourself, and it's a beautiful thing. I have nothing more to say than that. I've enjoyed it. Some things I'm like, oh my, but for the most, it's like any place else. You got to be careful. That's all I'm saying. You got to be careful. So I got, like I said, we have 2 more countries to visit. We are on a 3 country tour, and I'm gonna be gone for a while. But I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving the atmosphere. I'm loving those who I've come across that's part of the craft. It's different, you know. And yeah, for those of you who don't know, yeah, wherever I go, I represent the craft. I do, and I tell them what you ask, I'm giving it to you. I ain't hiding, I ain't running from no one, man. This is the beauty of the craft. To go and travel in foreign countries and to receive master wages as such, that's the beauty. And trust me, I have received some master wages. Oh my God. Let me tell you. Look. Hold on. I'm gonna share this with you because this is fun and this is crazy. This is crazy, man. Look. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this here, but I'm gonna share this. I gotta do this for me because I don't know if I'm gonna ever hold this much. I don't know if I'm gonna ever hold this much money with me again. Look, Rob. Ooh wee. Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna ever do that again. So you got a few dollars on you. You got a few dollars on you when you get here. Man, you gonna come up. Brother, you gonna come up. And maybe I tell. I'm just saying. She gonna have to go pull his coattail. Oh, now he's coming back. Oh, like if he really forgot. He knew exactly what he was doing. But anyway, look, I'm moving this camera around. I got a lot of stuff packed in my bag. Let me set this right here for a second. Boom. I got a lot of stuff packed in this bag here, man. I'm waiting. I'm going to be doing this, man. Look, I'm going to kick back. I'm going to relax. I'm going to get all I can out of this event. And I'm going to visit some brothers, you know, here. Look, you got to be careful. I would say this. That is true. And I will be visiting some brothers and really kind of hanging out with some of them today. I've made that connection, and that's a beautiful thing. And, you know, we're gonna get that in. We're going to get it in. We're going to have a ball. And so, look, man, if anybody got any questions for me, they want to come on and do the thing. Yeah. If you got a question for me and I can see it in the chat, man, ask the question. Let's get it in before that bus come and take us on off to the castle. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So tonight, if I'm not mistaken, tonight, we're going to the King Palace today. We'll be going to the King Palace, and I'm looking forward to that adventure also. Last year, the King came to the States, and I had a chance to sit and talk with him when he came to the States. So today, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be going to the palace today and sit and see what's clicking from there. How was the interview? It's good. Yeah, I'm on the phone, but you can sit. You can sit.
I got to put my bar with.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it was good. It was good. The experience has been great. Definitely that. So, you know, let me see. Stop smoking, your kid's mad. You know, last night though, my boy Steve hooked me up with a nice stogie last night. Was that yours last night?
Sure.
Gerald.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Gerald hooked me up last night. I'll tell everybody the name is Steve.
There's two other Steve. There's two Steve.
Oh, okay. But yeah. We had that thing last night. It was nice. Great time. Great people, beautiful people. Let me tell you, beautiful people. Yes, indeed. A lot of candy. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Yo, cocky boy, you getting whooped. Oh my goodness, I'm just saying. Look, yeah. It's what it is. It's what it is. And look, you can say whatever you want to say, man. Ain't nothing like it. Y'all gonna have to leave the States and come see this for yourself. You gonna have to do that for you. Real talk. You can watch all the TV. You can listen to what other folks say about what it's like, and you know what man, do it. If you don't do nothing else for yourself in life, go do your travels. Do that for you. I'm gonna tell you, do that for you, because it's crazy. Because over the weekend I was in Las Vegas at an International Masonic Convention. I was in Las Vegas for like 3 days. I left Las Vegas, hopped on a plane Sunday. Boom, here I am. I'm like, yeah, that thing right there, that thing right there. Now that's the shit. That's the shit. That's the thing. Call it what you want to call it, but that's how we do it, you know. And I have no complaints about this. Laugh my ass out. Yes. Yep. You can call it what you want to call it, but yeah, get it in, man. Oh, last night. I wish there was video, man. Hey, did you get any video when I was on stage last night? Oh, okay. Man, hey, word has it, your boy was acting up last night. That's the word on the streets, but I can't be proven because I'm asking people if they got video. It can't be proven. They can say that it happened, but can you prove that I act up last night? Yes, indeed. Can you prove it?
Showed up.
Oh man, look. the DJ needed some help last night. That's all I'm gonna say. He needed some help last night. Good knees, good knees. Let me tell you. Oh man, if he'd have played boots on the ground, I'm quite sure somebody would have jumped over some fans last night. That's real talk. But look what you got for what? Hey, look, it's got to be. I don't know what time it is there. It's almost 2 o'clock here, something like that. Yeah, so it's got to be early morning in the States. It has to be anywhere from close to 4 in the morning, maybe to 12. I don't know. It's early in the morning in the States, and it's almost 2 o'clock here. You know, so we're trying to get that thing in. We're trying to make it happen the best way we can and enjoy ourselves while we're here. That's all you can ever do. So save your money, work hard, make the sacrifices, and get it in. Get that travel in. Get it in. That's what you said you can do, right? Get it in. If a Masonic jurisdiction ever tells me that, hey, you know, we have mutual recognition, I'm coming to see you. That's just me. I'm coming to see you. Ain't no need of me having it and it doesn't pop off. It doesn't happen. I likes that. I'm coming to see you. That's all I got. That's all I got. To the brother out of Pennsylvania. There's several brothers from Pennsylvania. Prince Hall Grand Lodge out of Pennsylvania. Several brothers, but I'm not gonna call his name. He gave me a call last night, early in the morning. His time, I would suspect. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning here, and we chopped it up last night, man. And I had a great conversation with him last night. And I tell a lot of people, you don't know what's happening in the background of the craft. You don't know. You may have an idea, but there's a lot of great things that are happening in the background in the craft. To my brother Dre Jones, Houston, Texas, he had his grand session this past weekend. I heard it was spectacular. Man, I heard that you did a great thing. So to Dre Jones and to HB Turner Grand Lodge and to New Light Grand Chapter, I want to say congratulations on your session. And I'm looking forward to just coming and visiting and hanging out like I've always have, but I had some other things to do. And to all the brothers of the craft, to all the sisters of the order, you know what? Some things you got to do for yourself. You can't allow someone to tell you something you never experienced for yourself. So you have to ask yourself, what is your experience as being a part of the craft been like for you? What has that been like for you? What is going on with that? What has that been like for you? And I can tell you for myself, it has been an awesome experience. It has been an awesome experience. It really, really has. Not only with my travels, but with the brothers I've met and had fellowship with. It has been awesome. I have no complaints, about it. Yeah, I have some disappointments as far as dealing with individuals, but overall, it's nothing compares to being part of the craft when you know how to get it in. Nothing compares to it. So this is where we're at today. So if you're just popping in, I'm coming to you live from the continent. They told us not to tell people where we was at, so I'm not gonna say that. So, but it has been a journey, and we got 2 more countries to go to. We got 2 more to hit it up. You out? All right, I'ma holler at you. Don't forget your water. Hey, when the bus pull up, you gotta holler down.
Yes, sir.
Please. I think they was trying to get one of those charter buses.
Big ones.
The big ones, yeah. Yeah, so that's what he's working on. But yeah, it's beautiful. If we don't do it today, we'll probably end up doing it tomorrow. I'm gonna go get by the pool, man. And just stretch out, just really stretch it out, man, and enjoy today. Let me tell you, it is something. Let me see what's in the chat box. Let me see. He said, climb some trees. Oh my goodness. Nah, I did that when I was a kid. And I don't know if that meant to be funny or not, but nah, man, look. it's about relaxing now. You know what? I'm in that stage in my life to where I'm sitting back and reflecting upon a well-spent life. That's where I'm at. I'm trying to get it all in. Before I leave this place called Earth, I'm gonna try to get it all in. I want to try to enjoy it to the fullest. I want to put myself in a winning position. I want to put my kids in a winning position. I want to leave my family in a winning position. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm doing. And along the way, I'm going to enjoy some of the fruits of my labor. Yeah, you have to do that. You know, you have to do that. You have to enjoy some fruits of your labor. If all you're gonna ever do is just work every day until you can't work no more, I don't know. That's up to you. That's on you. But enjoy some fruits of my labor. I'm gonna get it in. I'm gonna get it in. So, you know, being where I'm at right now, and the sacrifice that was made for me to be where I'm at, hard work and dedication and saving and putting up with the good, the bad, and the ugly, hearing what people are saying about you. Man, look at me now. You ain't gonna never be nothing, you're never about nothing. You know how people throw those things out, those negative vibes? But I'm thankful for the prayers of friends, loved ones. I'm thankful for the prayers of my mom, my father. I'm thankful for the prayers of those who know me, have prayed for me. I'm thankful, man. You know, I believe it's because of those prayers that I'm in the situation I'm in, that I'm where I'm at, and I'm blessed because of that. And the sun's like just really coming out right now. And yeah. This is a beautiful resort we are at. I can't complain about it. We're getting it in. So yeah, are they ready? Oh, okay. Oh, no, you might need that, honey. Yeah, so that's how we doing it. So once again, now I don't know, I can't enjoy. Oh yeah, you know what? I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I may have to get into some shade here in a minute. I'm gonna move because there's such a glare that I'm getting. I'm gonna get out of the sun and move around a little bit. Yeah, I think this is a lot better right here. Have to move up a little bit. Yeah, gotta move up a little bit. Send me some money, granddad. Man, I'm telling you, you know, gotta get it in. I'm sorry about that, young lady. You gotta get it in. So if you can do that. You can do that. I feel like having a beer, but whew, man, you mess around and become dehydrated. You know, that's what you do. You mess around and become dehydrated. So I'm gonna try to stay as hydrated as possible. We was gonna get a little rain yesterday. It did it, and then it was boom. It was gone. It was here for a minute, and then it was out. Which country are you going to? So look, we have Nigeria, Kenya, and Ghana. Those are the other countries we're going to hit. We're going to hit Nigeria, Ghana, and Kenya. Those are our last 3 stops. I'm going to be here. Each stop is like almost 4 days on each stop. Okay, each stop. So, but yeah, that's where we're at, man. And you know what? I didn't think I'll be able to do this. However, life comes along and offers you an opportunity. Don't let your opportunities pass you by. Don't let your opportunities pass you by. Enjoy them. Make the sacrifices once they're made, and put aside some, man, and before you know it, you're gonna be boom. From the day we landed, from the day we got here, it was on and popping. It was on and popping. But I'm just saying, you know, a lot of people, you know, don't have the opportunity that I have. So I'm like I said before, I'm just thankful for the sacrifices that was made for me, and the sacrifices I have made to put me in a position to be winning at this point in my life. Have I had some ups and downs? Yeah, man, yes, I've had some tremendous ups and downs, but through it all, it was the prayers of those who seen me worthy and deposit a word of prayer got me to where I'm at. For real though. That's me. People can say whatever they want to say. That's me. I honestly believe that. I honestly believe that. And that's to be true. That is to be real. And I'm gonna take that all the way out. I got that with a grain of salt. Absolutely. But, hey, I don't have those complaints. I don't have them. I'm just grateful. So if you are a Mason or a member of the Order of the Eastern Star, I want to commend you on your journey. Never let anybody deter you from that journey. You're going to see some things you're not going to like in the craft. You're going to see some things you're not going to like in the Order of the Eastern Star. But you didn't join the Eastern Star or the Freemasons for some of the things that you may experience or see. You have to, whatever reason that you joined, it was your reason. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. You know, because I can party by myself. Say what now? Yeah, just scream down, Tony, please. I appreciate that. Thank you. You know, whatever reason you joined the Order of the Eastern Star, that's your reason. That's yours. It wasn't nobody else. I didn't get into this to go back and forth with anybody in regards to the craft. I didn't do that. I got into this because I seen some brothers in my life whom I later found to be Masons. And I was like, yeah, that right there, I can do that. And I'm grateful and blessed that when I got to California, that I was able to be introduced to some great individuals in my life who was able to mentor me and set me up to be successful. And man, with those ingredients, your Masonic journey, your Eastern Star journey is going to be great. If you get into the right Masonic Lodge, I don't care where it's at. I don't care if you're Prince Hall, Modern Free, International, PHOP. I don't care. Mainstream. You get into the right lodge around the right brothers and individuals who want to see you be successful, it's a wrap. Plain and simple. Now, if you come and you want to be a Mason over some BS, you want to be a Mason because of some crazy stuff that you've heard. You're joining for the wrong reason. Joining because, all Masons are rich. You can get this and get, no, you're joining for the wrong reasons. As I've grown in the craft, I've learned a lot. I have learned a lot in regards to the mysticism, in regards to esoteric. My travels have taught me a lot. A lot of things I thought I knew, I didn't, only because when I got around brothers who had more information and shared it with me, and it added to the information I already had. And that's the beauty of it. That's it, man. That's it. Everything else you get from hearing other people say these negative things about other people, man, forget all of that. Forget all of that. Get to know the person that they're telling you not to speak to. They ready? How many? Oh, okay, cool. You know, get to know the people. If somebody telling you, hey, don't hang around him, find out for your own reason. Once someone tell you don't hang around somebody, why? Is he that bad? Is she that bad? Let me find out for myself. You know, and sometimes that can be, like, yeah, he told me about her. She told me about her. He told me about him. Then you can say that. But other than that, you're going off of something somebody said about somebody else. No, it's cool. I'm not saying don't take their word for it. Be cautious. But get to know that person. Man, he ain't no good. Well, what did he do to you? And what did you do to him for him not to be any good? Well, he lied to me. Okay. And then they don't want you. They say, well, if I don't mess with him, you shouldn't mess with him. What? Where'd you get that from? No. If I don't mess with her, you shouldn't mess with her. What? Where y'all coming up with this? My relationship with some relationship you may have. It's just different. It's what it is. It ain't personal. And I get it. That's why we all couldn't be in the same room together. We couldn't. Because if I'm friends with someone else that you're not friends with, I can't have you in a room together unless you're willing to build that bridge. And I'm cool with that. I'm okay with that. So in this Masonic travel, when you desire to be a Mason or desire to be an Eastern Star, when you do it, you're doing it for you. You ain't doing it for the organization. You ain't doing it for Prince Hall, PHA. You ain't doing it for Prince Hall, PHO. You're not doing it for Ancient Free and Accepted. You're not doing it for International. You're not doing it for Modern and Free. You aren't joining the craft for the organization. You're joining the craft for yourself. You're becoming an Eastern Star for you. That's why you're joining it. Other than that, you can do things that most Masons and Eastern Stars are doing. You can do that by yourself. You can actually do that by yourself. You don't need a Mason and Eastern Star to do things like that. But if you want to get into the craft and understand the system and the things that Masons and Eastern Stars possess and understand, that's something different. You're doing that for you. And then some sisters join the order, and some sisters join, and some brothers join the craft. And once they become Masons and Eastern Stars, they figure they've learned it all. Now, I'm a Master Mason. That, I'm good. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But you don't go back to your lodge meeting. You got raised. You went to probably 5 or 6 lodge meetings after you got raised. Now you're not around no more. Why? There's a reason why. Somebody changed your mind. Somebody said something to you. You feel a certain way. You didn't get what you wanted. And then you say, I ain't coming. You didn't really want to be part of the craft or the order anyway. I'm in Africa right now. And I'm enjoying it, man. This is beautiful. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. That's where I'm at. Yes, morning. No. It's after 2 o'clock. it's 2 p.m. where I'm at. It's 2 p.m. Oh my God. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, we're getting ready to go to the castle, the door of no return. And I'm quite sure that's going to be one heck of an experience. And I'm going to bring that. I'm going to film that. I'm going to film that. I'm going to bring that with me. If they allow us to take cameras or to film inside, I'm definitely going to do that for me. I'm going to go live, hopefully. Where I'm at right now, I got great internet reception. However, it's not like that everywhere else. It's not like that, Oh yeah? Okay, it's great. He says, my husband is undergoing homophobic surgery. He's recovering from homosexual trances. Oh boy, the things I read in my thread. Oh my goodness. Hey, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Why does bruh keep ignoring me? My name too. Hey, killer. Mass Killer. You want me to give you a shout out? I'm giving it to you. I'm not trying to ignore you at all. Look. Is there lions over there? I go to the zoo to see lions. I'm not here to go on any safari. I'm not here for that. I'm here for a culture experience. I don't need to, I go to the zoo to see the animals. I don't need to go to a safari, and I don't need to do all that. I want to experience the people. I want to experience the sea. I want to experience a whole nother atmosphere. There are people who come and they want to do the safari. They want to do all that. Let them do that. But I'm not here for that. I'm here to enjoy and to see and have a better understanding of the craft as we travel through the city and be educated. I'm here for that. I'm here to have fellowship with some brothers I've met. I'm here to get it in, man, to relax, to chill, have one or two, smoke a stogie, and really relax. I'm here for that. That's why I'm here. For real though. You're an educated black man like that. What's that? Mass Killer. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. And look, to any of you who may be watching this live, or you may come on later, whatever it looks like for you, make the sacrifices to travel. You can do some things that you want to do, and it don't put you in a bind. Do that, because a few months ago, man, I didn't know if I would be in the position I'm in now. I'm just gonna be honest with you. A few months ago, I was really going through it. You know, nobody knew but my lodge brothers. I was going through it a few months ago, and I'm grateful. Oh, I'm so grateful. I am. And a lot of people don't hear me talk like that, but I'm truly grateful, and I'm truly blessed by the prayers of those who prayed for me in where I'm at right now. Because a few months ago, it was rough, man. Although you may have seen me do some videos and say some things, but I was going through it. And this is the other side of going through. If what I didn't experience, if I don't have, maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'm gonna say it because that's how I got here. If I don't have the experience that I had a few months ago, and it put me in a real bad situation, I'm not here where I'm at right now. I know it sounds crazy, but if I don't have that experience, I don't get here. I'm thankful to God that brought me through it. And I'm here. Oh, I'm here. You know, I'm here. Was there sacrifices made? Yes, there were sacrifices made. Absolutely. But to be here and to look back on that journey from last year, July, to where I'm at right now, oh, man. I was forced, and my hands was tied, and I didn't like it, but I'm here, and I'm like, man, wow, that experience that's something else. That is really something else. I got interviewed today by K Black Radio, you know. I got interviewed today. That was an experience. That's going to be live. I'm gonna share that. I'm going to share that feed on one of my next time I come on. I'm going to share that. That's an experience to be interviewed and give my experience so far while I'm here. Oh, you know, and then they ask you, why did you come? So that's something we want to share with everybody. Absolutely. Is there good flowers out there? Yes, there are. There are some good flowers out here. Let me tell you, there are some good flowers. Absolutely. What do you think about the Bloods? I don't. If you're thinking about the gang itself, I don't. Why? Why should I think about them? I know they have a lot of young people that are fatherless. I know that they have people in that gang who do have fathers, who may have loved them, but for whatever reason they chose to go and become a Blood, or they chose to become a Crip. What, that was their decision. Or maybe they said, well, I grew up in a life. Let me tell you, you may have grown up in a life, but when you get 18 and 17, you know, you can make a decision. You can go join the military. You can do something to change the trajectory that you're on. You can do that. If somebody gives you the opportunity to change the trajectory that you're on, and you know that it's not in a good manner, man, do it. Stop giving in to the negativeness and the hate, and stop giving into that. You know, I grew up a Crip. Yeah, but you can change that. I grew up a Blood. Yeah, but you don't have to stay a Blood. You don't have to stay. You don't have to stay in the ghetto. You don't have to stay in the hood. You don't have to stay there. You know, black people have made poor look. Maybe you know, black people, we special. We made poor look great. We made poor look sexy. We made poor look like it was something to be proud of. Yeah, we did that. Oh yeah, with our music, with the way our swag, we made poor looks. Man, we go buy the expensive stuff. We want the Gucci, and you ain't got Gucci money, but you want it. You want the Rolex, but you won't have Rolex. You want it. And when you get that money in your hands, you go spend it on things like the Gucci. You don't invest your money. That's what you don't. No, you don't do that. No. I'm not going to say all of us don't do that, but quite a few of us don't do that. Go, if you, whatever you're doing in your life right now, you on a come up, however you got on a come up, right? And you got $100,000, or you maybe get, I don't know, you on a come up, invest your money. Do that, invest your money. I'm telling you, but you got to make the sacrifice to do it. And in the end, the long haul, you're going to look back and say that was a good decision I made. Because it's not going to be instant. It's not going to be instant. So start now. Start now. Start when you're young. So when you get a little older, in your late 50s, early 60s, you can say, "How? I took $1,000. I had $1,000. I took that and I invested that $1,000. And look at me now." That can actually happen. I'm just saying, it can actually happen. It really can. Can you guess my age? No, I can't. I don't have a picture or anything, but I would say, since you asked me in regards, what do I think of the Bloods? Apparently you have to be either in your 20s or maybe in your 30s. I would say that. Because anybody who's gang banging in the age of 40s, in their 50s, in their 60s, if you're gang banging in that age, oh, what a life, what a life, what a life. But anyway, that's the best I got for you, Mass Killer. Diva, what's going on with you? I hope that you're well. I hope that you're well, Diva. Ano, A-N-D-O, what's going on with you? Hope that you're well. You're 16. Okay. You're 16. So you're 16, Mass Killer. And what do you want out of life? What do you want out of life, Mass Killer? Because you asked me about the blood. So what do you want out of life? Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I have no complaints right now. I'm good. I'm healthy. My health is well. I'm functional. Man, yeah. I'm not young anymore and made it young, then lost it and can't find my way back. Oh my goodness. Are you sure? Don't worry don't waste your time on the BS, brother. He's a troll. Oh, okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. I wasn't even for sure, man. I wasn't even for sure. It's I don't know what time it is in the States right now, but it's after 2:00 here. Yeah. It's in the afternoon here. I want to become a millionaire 17, 18. Nah, you gonna have to make some sacrifices to do that, Killer, Master Killer. That's gonna be on you. that's gonna be on you. I call it, my work ethics have put me where I'm at, and they've been on the positive side. Holy shit, you are one of me. Okay, so it's 5:16 Eastern Standard Time, and it's like 2:00 here, 2:00 p.m. where I'm at. I hope he's not referring to me being a troll. I'm too old for that. No, I don't think that was you. I gotta be honest. Question about the Freemasons. What's your question? What's your question? DMVMUSI. What is your question? What is your honest question? Deuce the Truth. Greetings to you. Okay, do you think Diddy should be free? Oh, that's, you know what? I'm not gonna even touch that. That's not my subject. How you doing? Good morning.
Where you at?
They're up there. They hadn't left yet. I'm waiting till they call me. You know. The bus is here? All right. Well, I'm on my way up then. Thank you so much. You are so welcome too. Anyway, let me see. What is your question about Freemasonry? Yeah. What is this question regarding Freemasonry? Yes. What is this question? Because I'm gonna have to go get on this bus. We're headed to the Castle of No Return. My time is almost up, so I need to find out what the question is, and I'll give it the best shot. I'll put that work in for you. Nah, no, I don't. I would imagine if I had the finances to actually live here, I'll do it. If I had the finances to actually pack up and move, I will do it. And then you just got to learn the culture. You just got, because everywhere I look, everywhere I go, everywhere. It's a beautiful thing. So look, I got to pack it up. We're getting ready to get on the bus. And I'll probably come back live later today, definitely tomorrow. So I just want everybody to enjoy themselves, be blessed, have a great day until we see each other, wherever we may meet, and greet each other. Look, whatever you do, stay at the bushes, keep your light on. I'm not your study guide. I'm just here to help you study, maybe. Travel light. Peace. Are there any brothers with me? I have met brothers, but yeah, there are a few. You know, wherever you go, you're gonna meet them, right? Wherever you go, you're gonna meet them. Peace and be well.